Hey, gang. Well, the yard sale is going to be starting in about 8 hours, and I'm going to tell you in all honesty, so far this year we have not had too many good yard sales. So far, the best one we've had so far, price wise or money wise, I should say, has been June. Uh, you know, I mean, in April when the Highway 10 yard sale happened, it didn't really go all that well, and hopefully, with this being Labor Day weekend, it's going to go a whole lot better than it really has been. Um, the only other problem is that we're also going to be hopefully getting customers on the same day, or pretty much around the same day the big Boonville versus Ozark football game is happening on. And that is going to be a problem, but hopefully we'll get enough people to show up, spend a little bit of money, and everything like that. So yeah, pretty much everything's about set up. All I gotta do is cover everything up and go in, crash, and get ready for what's hopefully going to be a pretty interesting day. Um, and speaking somewhat of Labor Day, I actually do miss uh, doing Labor Day weekend with my family around, primarily with my parents around because, we'd always have a barbecue, we'd watch Jerry Lewis Telethon. But, nowadays when Labor Day weekend comes around, especially Labor Day itself, I just keep reminding myself there is no mail. So don't go check the mail on Monday. um, but yeah, Labor Day was one of those, fun family holidays. And nowadays, to me, it's just another Monday on the calendar. Get up, get stuff done, things like that. Um, so yeah, I'll figure out what to do on Monday. Sorry about my yawning. And but yeah, I mean, if anything really interesting happens in this yard sale, I'll tell you guys all about it sometime next week. A couple other things I want to bring up to you guys before I conclude this video. Uh, I'm addicted to a website that it's the Logan County inmate roster website, and I gotta tell you, in all honesty, I check that thing out at least 4 or 5 times a day. Primarily to see if there's anybody on there I might know, or if I just need a good laugh, check out some of the goofiest, craziest, weirdest looking mugshots you're ever gonna see in your life. And there's been quite a few times I've seen people on there that I know, or at least some familiar, uh, or some familiar names. In fact, one of them, I kind of wondered if maybe he might be related to a cop here, because I'm going to share it with you guys because the last name is actually the fake name that Dale Gribble used to use on King of the Hill. The guy's last name, who is in jail recently, he might still be in there, I'm not sure. His last name is Shackelford. And I kind of wondered if, because there's a cop here in Boonville named with the last name of Shackelford, and I kind of wondered, like, could they be related? And who knows? It'd be kind of embarrassing if that did happen. But there were a couple of people they brought in recently that one of them personally, I don't think he should be. I don't think he should be in society. And it's this guy who was in there for pandering some sort of child pornography, and they had this put on his profile like 4 or 5, 6 times or something like that. And I'm like, why can't they just sit there and say multiple counts or however many counts of pandering child pornography? And I'm just like, you know what? Somebody like this, if they were to send him to prison, he probably wouldn't last a week because they'd get him good. That'd be he wouldn't make it out alive. You know, there's just no way he would survive very long. And then there was this other one who's in there for a child sex crime, I guess, something like that you can call it. This one's a woman. That shocked me. What's even more shocking is that this woman looks like she's in her 50s. Looks like almost like she could be a grandmother. And it said something like she was in there for having sex with a child or something like that. And I went, what's wrong with most people? That's horrible. You know? There are just people in this world who you know, I'm still surprised looking at some people, and you know, one minute you look at somebody who looks completely normal, and then pardon me, and the next thing you know, they're in jail for crimes you would never imagine. So I've said for a long time, normal people, they're the ones they're the ones you got to watch out for. If they look normal, there's something wrong with them. Just saying. Well, anyway, gang, I'm going to wrap this one on up and try and get this to the library as soon as I can and get it uploaded. So, and of course, like I said, get everything done and get to bed. Thanks for watching, everybody. God bless you all. Hope you're having an awesome day. Sorry. Hope you enjoyed the video, and if you like my videos, please feel free to subscribe. And be careful out there this weekend, because Labor Day weekend is one of those kind of weekends where there's a lot of accidents happening, not just on the road, but there's also barbecuing accidents and all kinds of things happening. So whatever you're going to do out there, try to be very careful. Don't do anything stupid, and just enjoy your weekend. Take care of yourselves. Try to be good. Try to be good yourself. Try to be good others. Till we do this again, as always, stay strong and rock on.